Hey guys, we're Team GhostNet, and today we're going to be talking about our project for Quack Hacks 3. So we wanted to build a tool that helped mitigate one of the leading causes of injury-related death for those over the ages of 65, and that would be falling. So what we decided to make was GhostNet. Let's get right into it.
Some existing solutions for this are a choice between cameras or compliance, having an Apple Watch on your wrist that they always have to wear and it's like super expensive. But we wanted to do it with Wi-Fi. A 2022 Carnegie Mellon paper showed that you can use Wi-Fi waves actually to, detect human bodies, but they had like thousands of dollars of like crazy Wi-Fi antennas. So we asked, what if we could do it with a $9 chip?
Yeah, so as you can see here, this is a feed of what the raw data from the modules that we used looks like. It's kind of mapping out the space around it and falling detection model that we ended up making. We actually had to record our own falling, and we ended up falling probably each of us like about 50 times. Other than falling, we also had to show no falling, of course, so we ended up like walking around, sitting down, laying down, all that stuff. So that was pretty fun, and ended up with a custom data set and a custom model trained off of it.
All right, so let's do some real testing. This is me walking around a room. You can see we have those two boards around there, and this is our visualizer. You can see our CSI data and like also our heart rate data, and also like that little blob like estimate kind of just moving around the room as I go. And then I'm about to walk outside of the room, go behind this wall. It's glass, but it's still a wall. You see like the CSI waves kind of drop, kind of dim. And then over here, I'm going to test the falling detection. So I lie down first, just to see like it doesn't trigger because it's a slow movement. And then I'm about to fall. I think my heart rate kind of jumps here because I'm kind of scared of falling. But yeah, it turns red. You can see that after a grace period, it calls the care provider. In this case, it's just me. And that's through Twilio. GhostNet turns two ESP32S3 boards into an invisible, kind of always-on net that surrounds your house by reading Wi-Fi channel state information on how radio waves change as a person kind of moves through the room. It detects your position, identifies falls in real time, and kind of monitors heart rate in real time as well. So how do you do this? We have our hotspot, which is like our MAC because we can't interact with like the Quack Hacks router, into our two chips, which send data onto Snowflake, which is kind of like the main storage device we're using. And then we have that sent into this fall classifier model that we trained ourselves. It's a CNN. We made our own data set for this. We'll go into it later. And then we also have a heart rate model. We did not make our own data set, but we had some data and like normalized this other public data set that we found. And then after that's all done, we have this position estimate, and that's just done with math because you have these two boards and you can kind of triangulate the person. And then that all just gets sent into this visualization dashboard.
Thank you. We hope you enjoyed our project.